Oh, yeah, we good. All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, first off, we want to give all praises. We want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
No honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone that teach and rule well. Peace and blessings unto the elect. All right, we're the Great Millstone Dallas Camp. I'm the brother Benaiah. I got the priest of Bathak and the priest of Mathia with me. As usual, you know, like we're trying to do this every week, man, Lord willing. But we're gonna get into what's going on, man, what's happening in the world, because prophecy is definitely speaking and popping off the page, man. And it's clear to see, okay, that the words of the Lord are coming to pass, man. But you still got niggas out there, man, who saying that, you know, the MOTB is not the chip, and they don't believe. You got these different camps that don't believe in chariots and don't believe in the miracles and power and the man of the Lord. Just a whole bunch of bullshit, man. And the Lord is just airing these niggas out, man. Okay. Well, I want to grab this in Habakkuk, man. We can grab, brother.
Can I get one real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Before we get done. This is Second Esdras, because these are times we're in right now. This is Second Esdras, chapter 16 and verse 73, and it reads, "Then shall they be known whom are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire." You know what I'm saying? So we're in the times of what like the priest was going into, of all these false prophets, man. You know, bringing all kind of damnable heresies throughout the nation of Israel, man. You know, which those are false prophets, man. The Lord ain't dealing with them. So in these times, it's beginning to become very clear and very evident as to whom the Lord is dealing with, man. You know, and that's the great millstone, beginning to start with Apostle Tahar on down, and those like-minded men, you know, who subscribe to the apostles' doctrine, man, and they don't stray away from that, man. They don't veer away from the doctrine that they learn, man, which is the correct doctrine according to the spirit and these scriptures, man. You know what I'm saying? When you have that eye salve and that discernment, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? So as it says, I'll read it one more time, 2 Ezra 16 and 73, "Then shall they be known whom are my chosen." You know, so you know, we're in those times right now of the chosen being shown to be those people. So I'll go to Habakkuk right now. This Habakkuk chapter 2, and starting at verse 2, and it reads, "And Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai answered me and said, Write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie."
And we seeing that, man. Okay, that vision that was running, you know. It's like it says, write the vision and make it plain upon table, man. Okay, and it's gonna be plain to those who the Lord give eyes to see, man. Okay, and to understand these scriptures, man. Okay, and keep going, bro. Read verse 3 from Slacky.
Habakkuk 2 and 3. "For the visions,"
Slacky, one more time, that he may run that readeth it.
Okay, come.
So he can carry that correct message, man. Because it's all about the correct message, man. Because the Lord it tells you that in Revelation, man. You know, the Lord is serious about his word, man. It says if you add unto the word or take away from the word, then the Lord is gonna put all the plays of the book on you, man. So the Lord is very serious about his word, and you got niggas out there that just playing with the Lord, man. You know, telling you don't worry about no war. They always talking about war, nigga. That's a part of the prophecies, man. That's right. And you're not coming in the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. Because like the scripture said in Revelations 19 and 10, man. Okay, the spirit, the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy, roughly paraphrasing, man. So it's all about prophecy, even going all the way back to Deuteronomy 28, man. That's prophecy, man. Genesis 49, talking about the Messiah, what's going to happen to the tribe. This whole book is about prophecy, man. So what are you niggas talking about, man?
Right.
You know?
I think just to land back on that, this is Deuteronomy 27, verse 8 and 9. It says, "And thou shalt write upon the stones all the words of this law very plainly. And Moses and the priests and the Levites spake unto all of Israel, Take heed, hearken, O Israel, this day thou art become the people of thy power." And that's just going into, like you say, when it goes into the laws or the things that he put in, as it said, right up on the tables here in Habakkuk. You know, that's what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be looking at it plainly. We don't supposed to be, as the priest mentioned, adding to it or taking away from it. So when you add to it, that's going to lead towards what? Destruction.
I got something real quick. Ecclesiastes or the book of Sirach, chapter 39 and verse 1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High and is occupied in the meditation thereof will seek out the wisdom of all the old, of all the ancient, and be occupied in prophecies, man. Mm-hmm. That's what it's about, man. You going through the scriptures and you breaking down the prophecies, man. It tells you that in the second Esdras, man, you got to measure the time diligently in itself, man. And how do you measure the time, man? Through the prophecies. That's that measuring stick, man. Okay. And it's clear to see that we in the time of the end, man. Okay. And you got a lot of camps out there that the MOTB ain't there, it's this, it's that, ain't the chip. Well, prophecies is popping straight off the page, man. Everything is pointing towards that it is the chip, man.
That's right.
Why you think these governments and why you think the world leaders are trying to push towards a digital currency, nigga? You niggas are stupid, man. What we was talking about earlier, bro?
Jamdex.
Yeah, Jamdex, man. Okay, there's a digital currency they pushing out there in what I think is Jamaica, man. Mm-hmm. Okay. And here it is, you had our people, you Israelites out there, man, just wooed at that shit, man. When you watch the video, man, they just, screaming. They so amazed at it, man. They so enchanted by it, man. And that's and that's how Esau is going to, like it says in Revelation chapter 13, man. Okay,
he was get that.
Go ahead, bro.
I was just about to get that, brother. Man, yeah, come. You know, finish your.
Come. Yeah, like I said, man, and that's how he's gonna entice. He's gonna entice a lot of a majority of the world, man, right. through this technology, man, because he's gonna pull out all the stops, man. Okay. We was talking about earlier before we even started how Esau is this technology with the cars and how now you can have your key fob in your pocket and on certain cars you can be parking. It'll come to you, man. Mm-hmm. It'll do this and that. All this technology and people, and that's what people want. I want the newest technology. I want because they want to be above. They want to want to be above each other, man. They want to be the first ones with it, man. And when he push out that MOTB, what do you think he's gonna do? He's gonna use your top celebrities. He's gonna use your top world leaders, man, that our people look up to. Okay, these different entertainers, You're going to have Denzel, all of them. I got it. Look what it can do. It's already out there, man. It's already people who got it, man, and using it. Okay, they just waiting for the rest of the world to catch up, man. Okay, because that's the ultimate goal. You got it, brother.
Which one did you want?
You see what you want.
I'm going to start at verse 3.
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
This is Revelation chapter 13 and verse 3. And it reads, and I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed, and all the world wondered after the beast, which is what the Khan is going into, how that whole Jamdex thing, and our people, which the Jamaicans are the so-called Benjamites, right. Khan, the Benjamites, man. And they introduced this digital system, and they just lost their minds, man. You know what I'm saying? That's and of course. America, because the beast represents the Roman Empire. You know what I'm saying? That's the great dragon. The dragon represents the Roman Empire. You know what I'm saying? The beast represents NATO, Slovakia. And it says, and I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed. Talking about America, which was that revised Roman Empire coming back when the Roman Empire fell, man. You know what I'm saying? And in these times, all these people, including 2/3 of Israel, is wondering after this beast system, man. After that, the Rome 2.0, man. So did you want something else?
Yeah, you can jump down about the miracles.
16.
Yeah, about the miracles, bro. Now he deceived them through the miracles. I think it's like maybe like around 12 or 13.
Right. Power of the beast.
14. 14, yeah.
This is jumping down to Revelations 13 and 14, and deceived them that dwelt on the earth by the means of those miracles, which he had power to do in the sight of the beast.
A lot of these miracles going to be this technology that Esau is going to bring forth, man. Okay, and we already seeing the different things like we was talking about too. Like, you had the damn Moabite, it was a video of this Moabite, they had so-called brought her daughter back through virtually. Her daughter who died through virtual reality, and she all holding her. She put the damn virtual the goggles on, and she just crying, and you know what I'm saying. Esau is going to use this technology, man, because the shit that we got now, man, is years old, man. Okay, he got shit way advanced than what we got now, man.
Right.
Okay, these iPhones that people think is so, even all these days technology, man. That shit is old. Esau is gonna pull out that that shit, and it's gonna get a lot of people, man. They're gonna look at this thing like this is salvation, you know, because I can cure you. That's what they're talking about with these brain chips and this and that, man. They can make a paraplegic walk in and do this, and that's gonna be a lot of the miracles, man.
Yep.
You know, that's gonna be a part of those miracles, man. Making a day, because man, that shows that this nigga want to be like Yahweh Shimei was shot, man. Because I know Yahweh was on the scene doing that, man. On the right hand side, Esau want to do it on the left hand side, carnally, man. You know.
And back in Revelations 13 and 14, back at the top, and deceived them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles.
Man, you got to remember, because the scriptures tell you that, man. If possible, he would have been able to deceive the very elect, man. So imagine what this nigga's gonna pull out and all the stuff we're about to see, man. You see. And
the key word in that is deceived, man. So these people are being deceived by these so-called wonders that this dude is bringing forth, which is a 2/3 of Israel is going to get them destroyed. All these people are going to be destroyed, but this thing is about Israel, man. You know what I'm saying? They're the only one that has a chance at salvation. You know what I'm saying? And 2/3 are going to be destroyed because they're going to indulge in the deception, man. You know? So it says, and deceive them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles, which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which he had, which had the wound by a sword and did live. Keep going.
Read that last part one more time, bro.
Saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live.
Yep, that ancient Roman, reviving that ancient Roman Empire, man. There it is. And as you see it now, man, you see the stuff like brothers already. I always pull it out when we go into Revelation 13, man. That America is just the same. It's Rome 2.0, man. Right. The same thing from the politics, the plebeians and the patricians, the shopping malls, the coliseums. Every day, this is the modern day Rome, man. Yep. You see. Yep. And that image, he bringing that back to life through like it's gonna say. I think it's the next verse. It's gonna say like he had power to give life unto the image of that beast, man. Through his policies, man. Okay. Oh, you got it, bro.
Verse 15, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
Yeah, and how is he gonna give life unto the image of that beast, man? Okay, and Daniel, like I said, man, through his policies, he's gonna cause craft to prosper, man. These different legislation and laws that Esau is passing, man. That's how he's giving life unto their way, man. Because the image of the beast is their way, man. Okay, it's not an actual image like niggas say. Hell, it's Chezzy B. No, man. Right. You know, that's not what it's talking about, man.
Right. And if I'm not mistaken, when you go into that word craft in that particular verse in Daniel, I believe it's trickery and deceit, man, which is the same thing, the deceptions that we're reading right here in Revelations, man. Through that trickery, that deceit, those deceptions, the lies, you know, because this nigga's a straight up liar, you know. He speaks a good game, man, but hey, man, you're gonna fall off the edge of the cliff. Well, he gonna push your ass, you know. He gonna lure you to the edge on some smooth, like it says, what's that in Psalms? Yeah. You know, those smooth words, the oil, the buttery tongue. Right. You know what I'm saying? But he got the knife, the sword behind his back, man, ready to take you out. You know, so those lies and deceptions, man. You know,
they tell you that's how you know that's going back to the garden, man. That's that nigga, man. You know, you should not surely die. Right. And that's what he's saying right there. And that's what he's saying in Revelation 13, man. I got a better way, man. Right. Okay. Right. The way of the Lord. When you continue reading, if we you know, if the Spirit on us, we keep going in it. Yep. You know what I'm saying? When you read down that Chazah stigma, man, okay, when you go into that, man, Esau, when he wants to X out, man, the way of Yahweh Shimei was shot. That's why it tells you that in Revelations 11, man, where our Lord was crucified, man. Our Lord was X'd out, and Esau is trying to X out Yahweh Shimei was shot, man. I got a different way. If a little boy want to be a girl, he can be a girl. If you want to be a fucking cat, you can be a cat. If you want to do this, if you know what I'm saying, I got a better way. GMO foods. Right. You know, you don't have to have real sex. You can have sex in the metaverse. Right. It's equally pleasurable. Gotta be. You know, this nigga is crazy, bro. Man. And our people was wondering, like the priest said, our people is wondering after this nigga, man. They go, this nigga, the same shit he did back in the garden, he got you niggas in a tree bag, man. That's right. You know? You got it, brother.
Come. Want me to keep going? We can keep going on it.
Okay, come.
As a matter of fact, before I leave, you made a point I want to make a point on, because this dude creation, this is an anti-Messiah setup in society, man. This whole system is anti-Messiah. And like the Kahan is going into beautifully, everything is set up against the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? Because when the Lord created everything, what did he say? He saw that it was good, man.
Right.
And here this nigga come, nah, we can do it better. I can do it better. So he come with the Lord, of course, the fruit has seeds. You can reproduce more fruit. This nigga comes with a seedless fruit. You can get seedless watermelon, seedless grapes, all this seedless crap, man, because he feels he can do it better. But that GMO shit is killing us, man. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't his way. His ways are the ways of death, man. That's right. The Lord's ways is the way of life, man. And that's the two paths. The scriptures speak about that, if I'm not mistaken, in Deuteronomy, if I'm not mistaken. And he tells us there's two paths before you, life and death. Choose life for you and your seed, man. Yep.
Fuck, make a quick point, bro. Because you had brought up about that food, man. Certain food, you go to the grocery store, you can get like avocados all throughout the year, man. Certain fruits and vegetables and stuff. Seasonal. You don't suppose it's seasonal, like the brother said. Esau said, like the brother said, nah, I can do it better. You don't the Lord, he gonna give it to you on this. I can give it to you all the time.
Right.
I do it, but the shit fucking you up, man.
Right.
Totally destroying your goddamn DNA, man.
Man.
That's why you think people are so sick, man. Eating this damn Franken food, man.
Right.
Because the nutrients ain't there. When you look at these nutrients in the food that grows in the ground, and you can actually eat a fruit and say, okay, the seeds in it, I can go throw it over here and it can grow eventually. When you eat Esau, you can eat an orange and you will not touch a seed. You eat an apple, you won't touch a seed. Right. Even what was that? In the 1950s, he cut off the bananas, so to eat bananas we eating ain't shit. Right. You eat, oh man, this is gonna be good for my diet. It ain't give you no type of nutrients. You just basically your body deteriorating slowly because you ain't got nothing to help produce or vitalize your cells or anything like that, because he have taken all the nutrients and said, look what I can do.
And then sell it to you in pill bottles.
Right?
It's all about money, man. Like the priest said, you're supposed to get your nutrients from the food. But now you got to go to the store and buy some vitamin B. You got to get some damn fish oil and some iron pills, man. Yep. And we supposed to get this stuff from the food, man, that we eat, man. And like the brothers, like the Kahans are going into, man, these GMO foods, man, it's killing the earth, man. Mm-hmm. It's killing the earth, man. Why do you think the earth is reacting and doing what it's doing, man? It's fighting this nigga, man. Yep. You got it, Amati.
Gun. This is real quick. This is Job 5:12. It said he disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise.
Mm-hmm. And what's Esau's plan? What is the device, man? That goes into plans, man. Mm-hmm. Okay. It says the Lord. Read that one more time, bro.
It says he disappointed the devices of the crafty,
and that's what the Lord is going to do, man. He's going to disappoint the devices or the plans of the crafty, or this wicked ass nigga, man. All right. This sly devil, man. Okay. Mm-hmm. This slick tongued devil, because that's what that nigga is, man. A damn warlock, man. Because hey, bro, you look at the state of these people, man. They totally blinded, and bro, it's magic. It gotta be. Mm-hmm. Like this on the left hand side, bro. This nigga is a fucking warlock, bro. Yep. But the Lord is gonna put he's not gonna let Esau fulfill his plans, man.
That's right.
That's why it says in Obadiah, man, your heart has deceived you, man. Esau forgot that the Lord, man's goings on the Lord, even his, mm-hmm. man. Esau's a fucking man. Yep. Okay, he's not outside of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. The Lord created this nigga, man, to be the wicked.
Right.
He can't escape the will, like it says, man. Who can resist his will? Yeah. You see?
Esau, he's trying to knock the prophecies off course, because, like I said, he know he but a man, but he knows that he's gonna end up being taken off the earth. Like I say, when the kingdom comes in after 1,000 years, there won't be no more Edomites. So Esau doing what he can to try to offset the prophecy, but yet he's falling right into Yahweh Shem Yahushua trick bag.
That's right.
This is back in Job 5:12. It said he disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. And like I said, the crafty, what did he move like? A serpent is crafty. How he move and how he settle things. Esau, just like you said, that what is the gem decks? The gem decks. They're setting up what to make you want it. That's his craftiness. All right. And what it's going to present when he had more people saying, wait, we want to have this, like you said, you had Benjamin over there, Jamaica. Look what I can do. All right, watch me now. They up there just sending money, just it's the fucking cash out. You know, they sending money like damn cash out, like trying to make it, and they cheering and shit. So what's gonna happen? He's gonna bring forth policies to it and say, we should work this. You can have the masses say, okay, we're gonna do this. That's when, like you just mentioned, Daniel 8, was it 28 and 25? All right, he's gonna bring in these policies and he's gonna set it up, and Jay gonna be wanted. Jay gonna ask for it. That's why when you go into Revelation 13, you're not going into they're gonna force you. You're gonna go basically. These Jake's gonna say, okay, we want to get this inserted in us before we can buy, sell, and trade. You know, so Esau is planning it out to make you want it. Just like this shit that just happened a couple of years ago with the jail. You look how many people go crazy they found out you didn't have it when it first started. Right. You couldn't work, you know, people losing their jobs. And this is something that Esau built up to make everybody say, if you don't get this, then everybody's gonna die. So they had people going crazy. Same things he's gonna do now. He's gonna make everybody he gotta make you want it before he really present it.
And deceive them by the miracles which he was able to write. Like and those people that were deceived are gonna willingly take the get down with the image of the beast in the new world order, man.
Right.
Then he's gonna force, the rest of anybody else who's trying to resist. That's why I say he caused it, man. He gonna force it. Right. Okay, you ain't got no other choice. You either do this, because like when you keep reading in Revelations, man, it says if you don't want to worship the image of that beast, that those who didn't want to worship the image of the beast shall be put to death, man. Yep. So that's gonna be your two options to come if you don't want to get down with this new world order, man. Death, man. Because Esau ain't gonna let nobody stand in the way of him trying to fulfill his carnal blessing, man.
That's right.
You know,
it's back in Job 5 and 12. He said he disappointed the vices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise.
That enterprise, and I want to make that point, which the Kahan just went into it. You know, I was going to ask what is that enterprise? That enterprise is New World Order, man, which Kahan just went into. You know, which he's trying to fulfill right now. Which ultimately he's not going to be able to fulfill that, man, because that's written in the scriptures as well. Because it just said the Lord is going to disappoint the devices of the crafty, man. You know, he's not going to be able to fulfill that. So this is Job 20 and verse 22. It reads, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. So in the fullness of his sufficiency, that enterprise, you know, him trying to establish his new world order, he's going to be in straits, man. Shit going to get difficult. He going to start running into problems. It ain't going to be so, you know, because this nigga over his tenure of the last few hundred years, everything has been smooth for this nigga, because the scriptures say, of course, which goes back to the two blessings, you know, the blessing that was given, you know, he was going to have the fatness of the earth and the dew from heaven. So everything was going to work for this devil for a period of time, man, which was what was it in Revelations? I'm trying to remember how it's worded. For that period of time, for that little season, little season in Revelations, you know what I'm saying? I believe that's the 20th chapter, right? Revelations 20. For that little season, you know, things was gonna work for him, and I believe the scriptures also say that he Babylon had been a golden cup in the hand of the Lord, man. So things was set up to work for this nigga for a period of time, man. But we're at the end of all that right now, so that's why it's going into this. He's not going to fulfill what he's trying to fulfill. Right. So back in Job 20 and 22, in the fullness of his sufficiency, you know, at the height of everything, he's trying to get this thing. The steps gonna look like he's about to get it going, man. It says he shall be in straits. It's not gonna go so smooth. It's not gonna work out. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. And when you go into that wicked, it's actually going into the laborers, man. You know what I'm saying? These common people, man. You know, because the devil is tricky, man. You know what I'm saying? One will have you try to make you believe that that's talking about you know, that, you know, it says every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful with these words, man. That wicked is dealing with the laborers. You know what I'm saying? And it says where I'm at, verse 23, when he is about to fill his belly at the height of everything, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. So when this nigga is about to enjoy You know, because they've been trying to establish this thing over decades and centuries. You know what I'm saying? For a long time. Right. You know, this thing goes all the way back to the inception of these devils, man. They've been trying because they've had the understanding, man. Jake been lost forever and a day, but Esau, he's in his kingdom. They've understood the fact that you come back, so they'll teach everything to their sons. That's why they understand the seed, man. You know what I'm saying? Where Jake don't even believe that the man carries the seed. Esau understands that, man. You know what I'm saying? Right. So he'll instill those values, those things into his son to carry that on, man, because he know he's coming back through that line, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like building a bridge.
There it is, like building a bridge. Exactly.
Back in the day, bridges sometimes would take 50 years or 125 years.
Right.
They know they in their 50s and 60s, they want them to see it be completed. Right. But they know they're going to do it for their kids, their children, and they're going to in due time come back and they're going to enjoy what they have created.
That's it. You're going to fall right back into it, man.
You know? That's why why you think he's shooting you so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American man down. Why you think he killing us? Killing the man, because the man carries a seed. That's it. You know? That's it. Through the man, the nation is increases, man. You know?
That's right. You get rid of the men, which is why it says that in Isaiah. There's one in Isaiah 14 that he's gonna basically get rid of the remnant, the son, nephew. He's talking about getting rid of all of the males, man, because that's what keeps a nation going, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? The women, they're gonna produce whatever the man is. So if it's him, Esau, then that's bringing forth Edomite kids, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's why that and then all that proves, you know, it's the man is the seed, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you got these women bugged out here, man, thinking they're the seed carriers and life comes through them, man. Stop, bro. You know? So was that the point I wanted to make? Because it says I'll read the last part again. The Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. So the fury of the Most High's wrath is going to come down on this devil, man. You know, those which it goes into it, which we don't have to read the whole thing because I know I don't want to change the spirit up too much of where the lesson is going. You know, those missiles are going to come down on this dude, man. You know what I'm saying? And destroy all of this crap, man. You know, so he's not going to accomplish what he's trying to accomplish.
If I can quickly say, like, land back on that as well, going back into like Job 5:12, where he says, basically his hands cannot perform the enterprise. When you go into that word enterprise, it says Tazawashia, and it goes into like wisdom, left hand side for Esau, and it goes into sound abiding success. All right, I went on the B definition. It says abiding success or the effect of sound wisdom. When you go into abiding, we know what success is. That's something that you have performed and has been working. This you succeeded, accomplished. All right, and it says abiding. What do abiding go along? So he's been having a long accomplishment. He's been in a success mode for years and years. So when he think he's about to fill his belly, the Lord is going to come and knock this shit, undo it out his hand.
And the Lord has been taking this nigga power away slowly and slowly. You know what I'm saying? Slow, man. You know, because back then, at one point in time, nobody knew who the Illuminati was, man. Right. Then back in the like the 80s, 90s, everybody started, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Illuminati. This nigga slow the Lord, and then you seen that decline, man. You know, that nigga power, he didn't have that grip like he had, man. You know, and now he's to the point where this nigga, he gonna get to the point. He's gonna like the Lord said, man. You know, get all the prognosticators and all your, you know, all your magicians, man. It's, you know what I mean? Right. Because he saw, it's none of his plan. Like the brother said, he gonna be in stripes, man. You know, right? Why this not working? Right. Why did we did this? Everything's been going so well. What's going on? Right. You know, where the Lord is going on, man. Right. How about Shimei Awashai, man? That's right. He had you all alone, man. It's just, the Lord's so cold. Like the Quran said, this nigga know who we are and all that, but this nigga still can't. Like, he's still trying to get past the prophecy. He can't, bro. Right. It's already written, nigga. You gonna lose.
And he's exposing himself while trying to basically beat the prophecy or outdo him. You know, so that's what Esau. He's trying to figure things out to try to keep the Yahweh Shemai Awashai from returning, but eventually, you know, he's gonna know there's no It's
He's
no
just
way
forwarding
around
it.
Yeah,
He's just
forwarding
forwarding it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So thank you. Please keep going.
Exactly.
The thou
You know?
person is becoming no more liberal.
Right.
It says in Isaiah 32.
Mm-hmm.
And he is no more liberal because everybody know who the hell he is.
Yep.
So what he's going to do, he's going to try to kill off a majority of the people and basically try to come back like a phoenix out the ashes, coming out of his bunkers and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But the Lord, like you said, he's going to basically stop his enterprise. What he's trying to do.
Yep. The Lord got that nigga in a trick bag, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it's beautiful, man. So you want to go back to Habakkuk? What you doing, Habakkuk?
Yeah, I'm doing Habakkuk. Can you get? You can go back to Revelations, bro.
Okay, come. Back in Revelations. Man, my phone be tripping, bro. Oh, Satan. Phone be tripping. This is back in Revelation, the 13th chapter, and I'll just read verse 15, and we'll just go again, and we'll go from there. Verse 15, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And that's going into those elect men. You know, he's going to see, and of course we know it speaks of the martyrs in Revelation, the 20th chapter. You know what I'm saying? Goes into the martyrs, man. So he's going to come after us, man. You know what I'm saying? So because this is a resistance, man. You know what I'm saying? We're like, we're resisting in this man's kingdom. You know what I'm saying? That's a problem for him. He don't like that shit. So anybody that has them, and you, of course, you're gonna have like these there's like Bible, those Bible Belt and certain Christians, and you know, that understand about the mark. They may not totally understand exactly what it is, but they know not to take it. So they're gonna resist as well. You're gonna have some resistance, you know what I'm saying, across the board. So it says, and would and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So this man gonna look to put you to death if you're not down, man. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So it says verse. You got something? Come on.
First Maccabees chapter 1 and verse 41. Moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one people, and everyone should leave his law. So all the heathens agreed according to the commandment of the king. Yea, and many also of the Israelites consented to his religion, and sacrificed unto idols and profaned the Sabbath.
Ain't that the new world government? Everybody's going to be under one accord.
Leave off from Yahweh. Let's make it. Come on, y'all. Let's make an image to the beast, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Like the brother, the priest read in verse 14, man. Okay.
And at the end of the day, that's that same spirit. Can we all just get along?
Yep.
Jake don't want no problems, man. You know what I'm saying? Jake just want to go along to get along, man. And what does Ecclesiastes 3 say? You know, that which was then is now.
Yep.
So the same thing is happening again, man.
Yep.
Same spirits back in the earth doing the same things over again, man. Yep. You know?
It said, hey, like I said, it said, let us all become one people, man.
Boom.
When the last time that happened, man? During the time of the Tower of Babel, man.
Right.
When what the Lord do then, man? He split that shit up because the Lord ain't down with that, man.
Right.
Okay. I want to make it. I want to keep going on this, bro. It says, let me see, verse 43. It says, yea, many also of the Israelites consented to his religion and sacrificed unto idols and profaned the Sabbath. Because you got niggas who out there saying that the MOTB is not the chip, right? And a lot of these people that's following these large congregations are gonna get it, man. They gonna consent unto Esau, man, because they've been lied to, man.
Right.
Okay. But the scripture say the deceive and the deceiver are his, man. So at the end of the day, it's all the will of the Lord, man. Okay. The Lord got these people, whether they come into the truth or not, the Lord got them where they supposed to be, man. Okay.
Right. Yep. Right.
It says, verse 44, it says, for the king had sent letters by messengers unto Jerusalem and to the cities of Judah that they should follow the strange law of the land. Let me see. Well, I'm gonna jump down to verse 50 to get to the point. It says, well, I'm gonna start at 49. It says, to the end that they might forget the law and change all the ordinance, and whosoever would not do according to the commandment of the king, he said he should die. And that's what the brother just read, man. If you don't want to get down with the image of the beast, if they don't want to get down with the image, they gonna die.
Right.
Should be put to death, man. Okay.
And what this is going into, which we're gonna keep reading, is within the image, man. You know, there are two different things. The image, which this is getting ready to go into the mark, but that the mark is within the image, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same, man. It's two different things. You have the image and you have the mark, man. But the mark is within the image. So
one more point, bro. And when you read Revelation 13, when you go up, it talks about that leopard, man. Mm-hmm. Who you think this talking about? That's some damn Edomites, some Greeks, man. Mm-hmm. That was man. They was trying to. That's when that little as he was just a little baby dragon, man. You know. Now the nigga, now he became full blown monster, man. You see.
Yeah, and that even as that baby monster, he was doing damage, man.
Yeah,
man, he had the whole earth trembling and scared, man. So you can imagine, you know what I'm saying, what he became, man. You know, the beast he became.
It was a movie, I can't even think of the name, but all I remember, I do remember, it was a baby dragon and the boy was playing with it and stuff like that. And I think it went like years, like maybe 20 years or so, and he ain't seen it, so he went back to the same cave. And the dragon wasn't even looking at him. He saw his tail, and when he turned around, this thing was big as a house. So he was looking frightened as hell. That's Esau. He came out the garden, looked snake moving around, and he grew over time. Now at the end times, what is he? He's a full-blown dragon, raising up, ready to cause havoc, which he's already been doing.
It's like bro, I'm trying to find a precept because you said that about that resisting, bro. Mm-hmm. It's another precept in the Maccabees, because we coming into this, bro. We coming to the same time, bro, where. Like it said, man, if you don't want to get down with soon it's gonna be the scriptures is gonna be outlawed. It's gonna be elite. Hey, if you calling yourself a Hebrew Israelite, you're gonna be deemed a terrorist, man. Okay, I know it's in Second Maccabees, man. Damn, let me see if I can find it, because it basically says that, man. Let me see. All right, Second Maccabees 6:6. Neither was it lawful for a man to keep the Sabbath days or ancient feasts or ancient fast, or to profess himself to be a Jew. I mean, all to be a Jew, and that's the times that we coming into, man. Right. Mm-hmm. If you believe in this, and you claiming proclaiming yourself to be a Hebrew Israelite, man, you gonna be a target, and they gonna be hunting for you, man, and they gonna try to kill you, man.
Yeah. Right. That would say, why can we all get along, like you just mentioned? By peace, he's gonna destroy many. You know, and that's what's going on. He's trying to get everybody on one accord, but who's not with the program is just telling you what's going to happen. You're going to be put to death.
Bro, they going to say, like the scriptures say, they that kill thee that shall think that they did God a favor, man.
Yeah, right.
You know? Right. So the way Esau is going to set it up is, look, God, they the devil. Right. God want all of us to get along, like the Kahans are going into, man. Right. And they gonna deem us, like the scripture say, this, hey, am I become your enemy because I tell you the truth, man? Right. We telling you the truth, man. You see? And so we gonna be deemed as terrorists and the evil one, man. It speaks about that the truth will be evil spoken of, man. Roughly paraphrasing, man. That's the times that we coming into, man. Right. You know?
And the Most High, you know, like the Khan was going into, you know, all you that believe, you know, and you claim to be down, the Lord is going to see who's down, man. Right. Because the scriptures also say, ye have not yet resisted unto blood. So in that resistance, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have, some of us going to have to really resist, man. It's going because some of us are going to have to resist unto blood, man. You know what I'm saying? Going into those martyrs, man. You know what I'm saying? So, and some are going to be martyrs in this thing, man. You know, they're going to, but hey, that's not an L, man. That's a victory. That's a win, man. You know, so was that it?
Yeah, that was it.
You got something? I ain't going. All right, back in Revelations, going into this is Revelations 13 and 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that hath the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name.
Man. Bro, that's going right back to Habakkuk too, man. At the end it shall speak and not lie, man. What the brother just read, we're seeing this being set up right before our eyes, man. Why you think, bro, all these world government, what you think they talking about going to digital currency, man? Yep. And what they gonna put their digital currency on, man? A chip, man.
That's right.
And it's gonna contain all your information, man. Who you are. This is number one, just like your social security number, man. You know. This is number 650-123, you know, blah, blah, blah. This, you know, they're going to have all your medical information. He going to know, bro, like it says in Psalms 10, man, the wicked, he boasts of his heart's desire, man. And how does Esau boast? By putting this stuff in movies, man. He put all his desires in movies, man. What he want to do. Like, what's that movie? Upgrade. Like Minority Report. That nigga Tom Cruise walking through that bitch. Every store he passed, the AI knew his name. Hey, Tom. Right. Hey, you want to come here? Look, we got this new thing. Everywhere he go, bro, it's scanned, and it was cameras every goddamn where. That's what Esau wants, man. He's showing you he wants total control, man. Yeah. And when you get that MOTB, man, when you get that chip, Esau's gonna have total control, man. You then you saying Esau is your God, man. That's you right. Saying you denouncing your how about Shimon how was shot in, man. Okay. Hey,
he said calls all both small, great. So you got the poor, you know, you got your statue with LeBron James down to your little old farmer, small, great, rich and poor, going back to whoever got free or bond. Everybody, who is that excluding? That's not excluding anybody. Yep. That's talking about the whole world. Esau is looking to put a stamp on it, even with down old Bush, the first Bush, Daddy Bush. What did he say? He said that it basically is a new world order. And what did he say? How he said it's going to be successful, and we will be, and it will be. Yep. So they letting you know. They let you know in the 90s this is going to happen. Boasting,
proudly.
Is he here to see it?
He's not here.
Just like building that bridge, he's not here to see it.
Exactly. Yep.
But his generation, where he want to come back into that generation, where they come out to Phoenix after they kill 500 million people, so they kill billion people on Earth. They have set everything up, and then he's expecting to come back through the loins of his seed. Yeah,
exactly. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this devil is serious about his modern day all, man. You know, he's serious about making you the ultimate servant, man. Which, if you take that, is what you're choosing him as your master, right, over Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man, who is the actual ultimate master, man. He's the master. You know what I'm saying? He's the king. He's above everything, man. But you choosing this devil, you know, if you take his mark, man. You know what I'm saying? Which was making you the ultimate slave. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I want to get that word. I want to get that word mark for edification. You know what I'm saying? Just in case. New, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, newcomers, right. Okay, so when you go into that word mark in Revelation chapter 13, verse 16, it is Strong's G5480, Karagma. It says a stamp and imprinted mark. It says of a mark stamped on the forehead or on the right hand as a badge of the followers of the Antichrist. And that's what you think they're doing now with this Neuralink brain chip, man? Okay, and in the hand, man. Okay, you get the chip in your hand and your forehead, man, your head, man. Okay, it says the mark branded upon horses, because when you get it, your ass Esau is branding you, bro. You his property now, man. Right. Okay. It says things carved, sculpture, graven image. Okay, things carved, showing you it's a physical thing, man. Okay, and when you go even deeper into it, man. Okay, it's Strong's G5482, Karak. It says a pale or stake. A palicide, man. Okay, and when you a palicide is a you know what I'm saying, like when you got a sign, you stick it and you drive it into the ground, man. And that's what Esau is going to use. He's going to use his what is it? That's a syringe needle, man, to drive that That's that stake that he gonna put in your hand and slip that chip in there, man. Right. You see? Then your ass is gonna be branded. You're gonna be his property. You get it? There is no repentance, man. Right. You are out of there, bro. And you're going to get the full wrath of the Lord like it speaks of in Revelations 14, man. That's right. Okay? It says your ass is going to be tormented, man, with fire and brimstone before the holy angel and before the Lamb, man. Yep. You see? Going right, Zechariah. Just get your ass to the, you know what I'm saying, Zechariah? Like it says in Zechariah, your eyes is going to melt in your mouth. I mean, in your head, and your tongue is going to melt in your mouth, man. Okay? So it's not going to be a slow death. When you torment it, when you basically being tortured, man. And when you look at all these old movies, when somebody is being tortured, it's not a quick process, man. Right. They doing it slow. They making it agonizing, man. And that's what your ass is gonna feel. Your skin, every layer of your skin gonna melt, man. That's a horrible death, man. Then like it says in 2nd Ezra chapter 9, man. Then shall they know about death by pain, man.
Got one for you. This is Revelations 19 and 20, it says, and the beast that was taken, and with him the false prophet, and that brought miracles before him, with him he deceived them that had received the mark and the beast, and them that worship his image. These both were cast alive into a lake of fire burning with brimstone.
Mm-hmm.
And
Cast alive.
Mhm.
What's that?
Yeah.
Zechariah 14. You know, while you stand on your feet, your eyes gonna melt in their sockets. Your tongue gonna melt in your mouth, and your skin is just gonna basically disintegrate off your bones, man. Just like that, we always make the fun of that end of Terminator 2, man. With Sarah Connor on that fence, man.
Right.
You know, you alive, man. You know, and that heat and wind is gonna hit you, and boom, you know, you're gonna become basically you're gonna disintegrate, man.
Right.
At the end of you know, of course, with her, they showed a skeleton. Man, it's gonna melt. Everything is gonna be gone. You're gonna disintegrate, man. You know, ain't gonna be no skeleton. You know, that's how hot it's gonna be. You know, everything is gonna be disintegrated, man. You know,
and you know, like you mentioned, like for edification, you know, you have some people say, well, the Lord said He can put a mark in Ezekiel 9. That's a different type of mark. That's why you got to go into the word, the etymology of it, and see what it is in the blue. You can go into the blue letter, and it lets you know that's a different type of mark that the Lord is going to present to the men or the elect that's going to be delivered. Than the mark that we're saying in Revelation 13 and Revelation 19. The one in Ezekiel 9, around the 4th verse, that goes into the Wah, the exemption from the Lord, the exemption from judgment. All right, so it's two different marks. So the men of the Lord, or the who's going to receive salvation, they're going to receive a mark, and then the ones who's going to worship the image, they're going to receive the marks because they basically worshiping that infrastructure that Esau have created, and that is what that's going back at those 10 toes in Daniel 2. That's the whole infrastructure setting up for what? Those 10 toes are setting up for the new world order. But the Lord is going to basically interrupt the enterprise.
And our people, man, it's clear. Our people worship. They already, man. They ready to get down, man.
Right.
Because even now, man, they when shit like when all this shit was going on, they was praying for America to get better, man. You know, they want this place to continue, man. You know, they like this place, man.
Right.
You know, we don't, man. We in a different spirit, man. Hell no.
Right.
This shit is wicked, man.
Right.
You know, everything, literally everything, man. That you talk, brother Bram. As soon as you step out your door, even in your own house, man, there's nothing but wickedness, man.
Yeah.
You turn on you can't turn on the TV without seeing wickedness, man.
Right.
You know, but these people, they love it, man. You know.
And just to touch on what the Khan Mafia said, you know, this devil has which goes back to you know, the Lord, because the Lord has two sides, man. He has a left and right hand. You know, of course, Christianity don't teach that. Don't teach nothing about the left hand.
Right.
All they teach is, you know, the right hand. You know, which they call Jesus, which they obviously don't have that understanding that Satan is at the left hand of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? His other son, man. You know, there's two sons.
Right.
The Lord is a balanced power, man. You know what I'm saying? So just like the Khan said, there's a right hand mark of the Wah, exemption, salvation, and there's a left hand mark of destruction. You know, which if you take this devil's a carnal left hand mark, you know what I'm saying? He has as a matter of fact, there's a right hand priesthood, there's a left hand priesthood. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is a balanced power, man. He's that. When you read in what's the Isaiah 45:7?
Yep.
You know,
I break the cause evil.
Con.
Yep.
That's the spirit, bro.
Go ahead and bring it up.
Con.
This is Isaiah 45, verse 7. It says, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil.
Boom. That's both sides, man. That's left and right hand, man. You know, light, dark. What was the other?
It says, I make peace and create evil.
Peace, evil. You know, that's good and bad, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why Amos, the 3rd chapter, when you read, it says that, you know, if there's evil done in the city, is it not the Lord that hath done it?
Boom.
Because it's the Lord, man. We're reading it right here. He created both sides, man.
How about Shemi Shah do all these things?
And that's clear, man. The Lord is telling you He does all these things, man. Stop saying it's Satan, man. Even though we understand the Lord works for Satan at the end of the day.
I mean, Satan works for the Lord.
Salakia. Did I say it the other way? The Lord works for Satan. Salakia.
Yeah.
Satan works for the Lord.
Right there, yeah.
Hey, slip of the tongue, brother. Slip of the tongue. Boy. Hey, yeah. Satan works for the Lord, man. And you know, the Lord controls both sides, man.
Right.
So and Satan ain't out of the realms of the will of the Lord, just like none of us are, man.
Right.
You know, he's doing what he's commanded to do. As a matter of fact, Psalms, if somebody real quick grab Psalms 120, is it 120 or 123? 120 and like around 19. Go try 120, Psalms 120.
Hey, that's one, like you saying, he got both sides. What is that? Psalms 110. Who he said, he didn't say the Lord was just sitting up there with him. He said, Yahweh Shai, he said, sit on my right hand. That's what King David said in Psalms 110. My Lord said to my Lord, sit on thy right hand. He didn't just say, come sit up here. Sit on my right hand. Why? Because that's the right hand of righteousness. The left hand is the what he do to work as far as going to put, like say, people to stray away from who they are, knowing who they are, you know, using Esau to bring our people into, like it says in Jeremiah 51, to want to heal Babylon. But what is that, 51:9? Jeremiah 51:9, he want to heal Babylon. That's the left-hand side that's causing the 2/3 to want to heal Babylon. The Lord, that's the left hand, that's the evil side. All right, it's two sides. The Lord got this righteous side, and who's on the right hand of him, like it says Psalm 110, Yahweh Shai. Who's the top man on the left hand side? You have Satan. Who's under Yahweh Shai? You have the nation of Israel. All right. Who on the left hand side? Who they're the spawn of Satan is Esau. Thessalonians. That's a
spirit. The brother on Common Boy got it.
Come.
This Shalom, brothers.
Shalom, brothers.
GMS Spiritual Temple 2. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 9 and 10. It says, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan.
Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan. All right, so it's somebody that's been already doing the bidding. If it says coming after the work of Satan, he see Satan what he did, so he want to come and continue that enterprise.
It says, with all power and signs and lying wonders.
Hey, the Lord, Job 9:24, the earth is given to the hands of the wicked. So he got all the power now. We don't have no power here. You know, Yahweh Shai said if it was his world, roughly paraphrasing, his servant would fight. So we don't have no power here. So he got everything. That's all power given into the left hand side.
All right, verse 10 it says, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved.
That they might be saved. All right, so our people, they don't want to hear the hard things where they might be saved. They want to hear smooth things. I'm talking about these so-called Black, Latinos, and Native Americans. We are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, through other nations, but we don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear how Esau is the devil. They don't want to hear. They just want, like you say, want to hear those smooth things. And Esau is setting up for what? To kill you niggas. The bottom line, because when you want to keep 500 million people on the earth, you got 700 to sustain life, but you got 8 billion people on earth. That is mass worldly genocide, death, genocide as well. Shit, he gonna be killing these people too. Esau don't give a fuck. Excuse my language.
That's real. That's real talk.
And he got the power.
So just to prove that point that Satan ain't outside of the realm of the Lord, can you bring that out right now?
Psalms 103 and verse 20. Bless Yahweh Shem Shai, ye his angels that excel in strength.
And Satan, everybody and their mama, even they'll say that yes, Satan is an angel. So this includes Satan right here. Go ahead.
That do his commandments.
That do his commandments, including Satan. You know what I'm saying? That's why when you read in what's that? Job, the first and second chapter, it says that there was basically a meeting, with the Lord, and Satan came among them, man, because he's a son. It was a meeting of the sons, right?
Yeah,
the sons of the Lord, and Satan came among them because Satan is a son as well, man. Read.
It says, hearkening unto the voice of his word.
Hearkening, you know what I'm saying? They listen to the Lord, man, the voice of the Lord and his words, man, and they do his commandments. Read.
Verse 21, bless ye Yahweh Shem Shai, all ye his hosts, ye ministers of his.
Servants of the Lord, man. Right. The angels are the servants of the Lord. Satan is a servant. That's why when you read the account of Job and everything that happened with Job, what did the Lord tell him? You whatever you do, but you can't kill him.
Mm-hmm.
If he was an actual adversary like the Christians believe that he is, you know what I'm saying, just out here doing his own thing, wouldn't that have been the first? Would that not have been the first thing that he did?
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill this dude, man. You know, because I'm totally against him. You know, he told me not to, so that's what I'm gonna do. That's what somebody that's against you. That's what an adversary is. They're gonna do the opposite, man. So yeah, he's set up as an adversary, but he's within the will of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and if he was kicked out of heaven, how was he able to go back before the Lord, man?
Right.
You know, he went before the Lord, man.
Right.
With the rest of the sons of God, man.
Good, beautiful point.
You know, with the angels, man.
Beautiful point.
Okay, I'll read verse 21 again. It says, "Bless ye Yahweh Shem Yahushua, all ye his hosts, ye ministers of his that do his pleasure."
That do the pleasure of the Lord, man. So Satan does the pleasure of the Lord. So the things that Satan does on the left-hand side is the pleasure of the Lord. The Lord has him doing whatever he does, man. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of that, when you think about that, it's just like when you think of like a mob boss, the Don. You know what I'm saying? The one that's giving the orders to the goons. The goon is gonna go perform what the Don sent him out to do. But at the end of the day, the Don had that done. They're gonna look at the Don and fear the Don. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm scared. Yeah, we don't want to mess with, you know. So that's what it is, man. You don't mess with the Lord because the Lord basically on the left hand, he got his goons, you know, Satan and his goons. Then on the right hand, he got Yahushua, you know what I'm saying? And those angels of you know what I'm saying? Which that may be on the left hand side too. You know, what's that in Sirach? The created for vengeance.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Those spirits created for vengeance. I would presume that would probably be on the left hand as well, you know. But you know, at the end of the day, the Lord controls both sides, man. You know, is the point, you know.
That's right. Because if I could bring this out real quick, Baba Shah, it's Proverbs 1:11. A false balance is abomination to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, but a just weight is his delight.
So that false balance, it says a false balance. If you got a balance, a scale, you know, and you put just like Christians like to say, the Most High is all love. You put all love on a scale, it's going to tilt the scale. That's a false balance, man. It says it's an abomination. That means he hates it. So you're going to have to put the equal amount of hate to balance that out, man. That's balance. That's the Lord is all about balance, man. That just weight is his delight, man. That's what he loves, man, because he's a balanced power, man. And he has everything set up that way, man. You have a negative and a positive. That's what starts a car on a car battery. You know, in an electrical socket, you have a negative and a positive.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's where the energy comes from. You know what I'm saying? So that's how the Lord has it set up. Everything is set up in two. What's that in the bottom foot?
Yeah.
Con, grab that real quick. You know, con.
Yeah, let me grab it right quick. Okay, this is the book of Sirach.
33.
Chapter 33 and chapter 33 and verse. I still want to get straight to the point.
Hey, you can start wherever you want, bro.
Okay, Con. This is Sirach 33 and I'll start at 14. It says, "Good is set against evil and life against death. So is the godly against the sinner and the sinner against the godly. So look upon all the works of the Most High, and there are two and two, one against another."
And these things are the works of the Most High, man. You know, read it again.
Con. Sirach 33 and 14. "Good is set against evil and life against death. So is the godly against the sinner and the sinner against the godly. So look upon all the works of the Most High, and there are two and two, one against another."
2 and 2, one against another. Left hand against the right hand. You know, good against evil. You know what I'm saying? Life against death. All these things that's all balance, man. You know what I'm saying? Which is everything we've been going into. Proverbs 11:1 that the Khan just brought out, man. That's balance. Right. That's what the Lord is about, and that's how he has things set up. He has everything set up in balance, man. So, and as a matter of fact, when you read in Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter, it goes into balance as well, because he said there is a time and a season for everything under the sun. Then it goes into, you know, hate, love, war, peace. You know what I'm saying? That's all balance, man. You know, time to hug, a time to refrain from hugging. That's balance. A time to build, a time to tear down. That's balance, man. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord is a balanced power, man.
That's right.
Straight up. You got something, bro?
Nah, go ahead. Right.
Let's get that last verse in Revelations, bro.
Back in Revelation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, yeah. Revelations 13. This is Revelations 13 and verse 18. It reads, "Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 603 score and six."
Yep. Because John said that for a reason, man. Here is wisdom, man. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 603 score and six, man. When you go into that number, it's Chazal stigma, man. Okay. If you look at the actual Greek alphabet, the Greek number on it, it's an X, man. Okay, for the X and out of the Messiah. Okay, and then you got the Zah in the middle, man. That ride of Asclepius, man.
Right.
Okay, which goes back into the Esau's pharmaceuticals, man. That medical field, man. Okay, right. And that stigma, which is gonna be that puncturing that chip in your ass, man. Right. So that's how that's the way Esau wants to cut off the Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. Okay, by setting up this pseudo salvation, man, where he'll become a god, man. If Esau was allowed to fulfill his plans, he that's his plan. He wants to become a god, man. And the only thing that can make you a god is Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. And that's a blessing that nigga gave up, man. But it wasn't for him in the first place, man. Okay. Because only the sons of the Most High, only Yahshua Allah is gonna have that blessing, man, right, to become a god, man. Okay, and that's what Esau is trying to set up. That's why he's trying to do everything in his power to offset the prophecies, man. Right. That's why he's doing what he do. That Revelations 12 and 12, he gonna go ham. He ain't gonna let nobody stand in his way, man. Right. It's gonna get so bad out here that Michael gonna have to stand up, man. You see, that's the times that we coming into, man. You got something, bro?
Before you go there, can I just add something to what the brother was saying? That because he mentioned earlier that mark is a physical mark, man. And I don't remember exactly where it is right offhand, but I know Paul spoke on having the marks of Yahushua. You know what I'm saying? Which that goes back to when Yahushua was crucified, man. Right. And they put them those spikes or whatever they were, those spikes or nails in his hands and feet, man. As a matter of fact, there's a movie back in the day. I don't know if I can't remember if it's like in the early in the 90s or early 2000s called Stigmata.
Oh yeah.
Y'all remember that movie?
Yeah.
And she would have these, the female, the blonde, I can't think of her name right now anyway, but she would have those. She was just like Paul was saying, and she would get those marks. You know what I'm saying? And that's literally what the movie is called, Stigmata, which goes to that stigma. Into the stigma, it's a literal physical thing, man. It's not spiritual, you know what I'm saying? And you got these dumbass groups out here like One Body in Yahushua, you know what I'm saying? What they title that lesson, Chips and Ships? Yeah, Chips and Ships. Man, pull that crap up, man.
He was like, that's Israelites looking for signs, World War III, ships and chips.
Yeah, thinking they've been, you know what I'm saying? They trying to be funny. Yeah. But because who they're coming at, who they speaking on. They talking about GMS. Mm-hmm. We're the only ones where the prophecies are concerned. We're the only one bringing this stuff out, man. We're talking about the so-called UFOs, which are the chariots, which they don't believe in. Right. We're the one talking about the MOTB, which is the mark, which they claim, you know what I'm saying? They don't believe in that. They don't believe. What do these niggas believe in, bro?
They ain't got no hope, bro. Like, what do these niggas really have the hope for then? Man, if you don't believe in divine intervention, man, if you don't believe what these scriptures say, man, then what hope do you have, man?
Right.
How you niggas gonna get out of America, man? How you niggas gonna get saved, man? Right. If it ain't no chariots, ain't no miracles, then how you niggas gonna get out, man? Right. Through a bank, through a fucking hospital, through having it, we need to set our own up and everybody come together. Nah, bro. That ain't the way it's written, bro.
Right. It's not happening. As a matter of fact, didn't they? Because they said about the Red Sea, right? No, mm-hmm. Man. Okay, man. That's these dudes, man. This is explain this then. To One Body in Yahushua. Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as has afflicted him, and made no account of his labors, which of course we know that's talking about Esau, man. Us, the labors that we put in, but we're standing boldly in front of this dude right now. You know what I'm saying? Even though he had us down like he is, because there's a shift happening, man. You know what I'm saying? He's been bought down, we've been bought up, man. But here's the point, verse 2: when they see it, see what? The coming salvation, man.
Mm-hmm.
They shall.
Oh my goodness, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it's like Revelations 1:7, bro.
God.
It says every eye shall see him,
Man, bro.
He's what is
Even the ones in
come
prison,
on,
yeah.
bro. It's like it.
No, you're
It's not,
good, brother. You good, man. That's a beautiful point, because that exactly every eye's gonna see it. That's what this is going into, the salvation when Yahushua returns, bro. That they don't believe, they claim to believe in Yahushua, but they truly don't, bro.
Right.
But it says when they see it, talking about you one body niggas, you too, because you're gonna see it. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear. They gonna be in fear because they've been teaching against it, man. You know what I'm saying? So man, don't chariots, man. Yeah, there's the chariots gonna show up. The Lord is gonna crack them clouds, man. You know, and it's gonna put fear in you and all your congregation, man.
Say that all the tribes shall well.
Because man, bro, they don't understand what that means. Boy, there's gonna be a lot of screaming, crying, running around, and you know, people running into each other, falling down. It's gonna be terrible out here, man. Right. And you one body niggas are gonna be a part of that, man. Right. And shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation. Ain't that strange? You see some you know what I'm saying? What Esau been telling you all your life is a so-called UFO, or what's that other one? Unidentified aerial phenomena, UAP, you know, which we know because it's all through the scriptures, man. The chariots, they're the vehicles of the angels, man.
That's right, brother.
God damn, these niggas, man.
Hey, if I can make a point, man, because it said the strangeness of their salvation, man. So when something is strange, I mean, it's unusual. You know what I'm saying? So even going back to the time when we was when the Lord split the sea, that was a strange salvation, bro.
Right.
That was unusual. It was never seen before.
Right.
And just like this salvation, this coming salvation, it's gonna be like it's never been seen. We ain't never seen nobody get beamed up in chariots, bro.
Right.
You know? Right. That's unusual. That's gonna be unusual. That's why they
Star Trek
through. Yeah.
You know, but that's why I guess that's why he, you know, tried to say we believe what Esau says. Yeah. No, Esau knows, man. You know, and them dumb niggas don't have no clue, man.
That's right.
Esau has some idea, you know what I'm saying? He don't know everything, but there is a lot of stuff Esau knows, man, and he knows it's real. He knows it's in this book, man. So it says the
scriptures say on earth as it is in heaven, bro.
Right.
So Esau can have all these whips and ride around, but the Lord can't.
Right.
The Lord, the one who created everything.
Right.
Like, bro, these niggas is through, bro. Like, you gotta
like Joshua. And when you go to them tides, you know, like in the moon at night, moon, the tides, the water, you know, it rises or it goes back into the sun. You know, it's basically the moon, basically with that gravitational pull, a perfect simulation of how the Lord has set it up. It pulls the tides sometimes, make the water recede or come back together. What the time of Joshua, he held the sun and the moon while he was battling. They was at war, and he
that was a strange act, bro.
That was a strange act.
What's that scripture you be pulling, bro?
Yeah, no, and Ezekiel.
He tried to do his
act, his right. It's Ezekiel. I can find it though. But let me finish this first. It says, when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation. So this salvation is going to be strange. The deliverance is going to be strange because it's going to be, and it's what's that in Isaiah the 16th? Is it Isaiah? Jeremiah 16, and also in Jeremiah 23, it goes into the Exodus basically out of Babylon, man, the land of the north, man. How we gonna get this place gonna be destroyed by thermonuclear destruction missiles, man? How you gonna get away? You're not gonna be able to get on the plane. You're not gonna be able to get on the boat. How we gonna make it out of here, then, man?
One body said,
"Come on, bro."
One body said, "Don't worry about no war. Don't worry about these signs. What do you worry about?"
Right? They ain't worried about nothing, obviously.
That song, ain't worried about it.
Ain't worried about
Nigga ain't worried about that.
Man. Boy, for real.
Hey.
But it says so far beyond all they looked for. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be very different, man. Let me find that real quick. If anybody got something, you can bring it up.
I got it right here, bro.
Oh, you got it.
Damn. Oh shit, I lost it. Damn, hold on. It's like
I know it's in Ezekiel.
nah, it's Isaiah.
It's Isaiah
28.
Oh yeah, that's
28.
right. Isaiah. My bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right. Isaiah. Yeah, I'm tripping.
Isaiah 28 and 21. It says, "For the Lord shall rise up as in Mount Perazim, he shall be wroth as in the valley of Gibeon, that he may do his work, his strange work, and bring to pass his act, his strange act." Hey, because when you read those examples, Perazim and Gibeon, that was one of them was David, and the other one, like the brother was talking about with Joshua, when the Lord made the sun stand still,
Right,
man.
right.
That was a strange work, man.
Right.
It was never done before, man. It was something unusual. Okay. And then David said the Lord, I think he was fighting I think it was the Philistines or somebody. I forgot who was fighting, but he said the Lord went before him in a chariot and destroyed his enemies. You know what I'm saying? That was, hey man, this strange act of the Lord and this strange work, what the Lord is gonna do, is tying right to what the brother read in Wisdom of Solomon 5, man. That's gonna be a part of that, bro, because they man, the world ain't never seen nothing like that before, man.
Right.
They have in the past, but the world done forgot about Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man.
Exactly.
Okay. But you're gonna get reintroduced.
Right.
And when you get reintroduced, it's gonna be in a glorious fashion, because the Lord is gonna come back with the whole squad, man.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna step in the room, man. You know?
Yeah, man. And that's how the Lord gets down, man. You know, hey, he'll Jake. You know what I'm saying?
They gonna show
Man,
out.
Jake gonna show out, man. So come on, we talking about the Lord. We talking about Yahweh, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. He gonna do it big, bro. He gonna do it big, man. You can just see a big ass caddy turn. Come on, man. He gonna do it big, blinged out.
Bro,
So
they said we're gonna the chariot. Ezra said it was the size of a mountain, like a mountain. So it's gonna be like I said, big ass Cadillac looking chariot. I'm just saying, but it's gonna be something that when everybody see it, they're gonna be amazed. It's gonna be something that like you say, people are gonna be so shocked and amazed. You're gonna have some have a heart attack. You're gonna have some bowing. Right away. Everything is gonna happen. This is gonna be a point where when they see the chariot. When they see that chariot come out, they're gonna first thing they're gonna be like is, this is it. It's over with. The end of the world is here. And when we say end of the world, we're talking about Esau's world, because the earth about it forever. But hey, Esau, he's had, like you said, got our people in the trick bag, which the Lord has allowed that because they gave him to a reprobate mind. And when they see that chariot, they're gonna that remembrance gonna come to them.
I got some. 2 13 in verse let me see. Verse 6 it says, "But I beheld, and lo, he had graven himself a great mountain and flew upon it." What the brother's going into, man. "But I would have seen this region or place where out the hill was graven, and I could not. And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him was sore afraid, but yet there's fight." Because you people are gonna be fucking afraid when you see the Lord come back, man. It's gonna, hey man, that chariot that during the time of Moses on the mountain, man, I was shaking up the land and everything, bro. That was just one chariot, bro.
One chariot.
So imagine when Yahweh, when he sent Yahweh shot back, bro, on that mountain,
right?
What it's gonna do,
right?
The whole earth gonna reel, man.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
They got just the illustration of what is that? Independence Day. That second one, man. Yeah. When that big ass chariot came and then everything just started going, it had its own gravitational pull, man.
They show you that too at the end of that knowing.
Yeah,
when all the water stuff started lifting up.
Yeah. That was it on that one.
What was spiritual test kind of going out? What was that? Transformer, that last movie. It was funny because when that Earth, I guess, what is that? Cybertron, they came into the Earth, and when everybody started seeing it didn't show everything, but if you saw just the size of it, it was way bigger than the Earth. And when people saw it, it looked like it was just a little small thing in the sky by the sun. But when it started getting into the atmosphere and actually getting into the earth, they were like, this thing is huge. So this is what it's going to be. It's going to be have its own gravitational pull. Like I said, the earth's going to move to and fro like a drunkard.
Khan, and if I can just bring this just to make the point of what the Khan mentioned a second ago, this is Luke 21 and verse 20. I'm going to start at verse 25. And it reads, and there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations, which is going into that Revelation, the first chapter, in verse 7. You know, that wailing, these people going to be through down here, man, going through it with perplexity, you know, which when you go into that word, it's going into, you know, the inability to deal or understand. You know what I'm saying? You can't cope with what's going on, man. And it's going to go into it. The sea and the waves roaring, men's hearts failing them for fear, man. You know, so these people going to be giving up the ghost, man. Heart attacks, strokes, all kind of crap. Just, you know, from what's going on, man, at that time. Just like the God mentioned in Daniel, the first chapter, because we come into a time unlike any other since there been a nation, man. Right. You know, it says, and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, because it's going to be going on down here, man. You know, Michael, the archangel, going to stand, man. You know, for the powers of the heaven shall be shaken. These elites, they're going to be through. They're going to know what it is. It's time, you know. 20, verse 27, and then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud, that chariot with power and great glory, man. So them chariots, man, you know, when they hit the earth, when they hit the atmosphere, you're gonna feel that force, man. And the earth ain't never felt anything like that, man. You know what I'm saying? What they gonna be? The Lord coming with the you know, like the God said, man. He bringing the army with him, the family coming, man. You know, you've been messing with my little brothers and sisters far too long, man. Now here come they coming to get us now. You know, big brother. What's up? Yeah, man, big brother coming, man. You know what I'm saying? So, and he gonna be ready to get down, man. But when they hit the atmosphere, just like that script you quoted it, you know, about the earth reeling to and fro like a drunkard, man. You know, with the missiles hitting and then them chariots getting in the atmosphere. What you think the earth gonna do the bankhead bounce, man, on that ass, man? They gonna be doing the Dougie, man. You know what I'm saying? The earth itself. So that's what's going down, man. So hey, it is what it is, bro. Like real talk. Yep. You know.
Yeah. Break that down. One body.
Exactly. One body.
What is that talking about?
You know, through niggas, man.
Yeah, quick one, like we talking going into the chariots and how the Lord, he's coming to the earth. You see the so-called UFOs, the chariots now. You know, people seem like, oh, they, you know, pretty good size. They're up in the sky. But when you start seeing, when like say more of the chariots come, you're gonna see more larger chariots. But the Lord is starting to visit the earth, which I'm gonna get.
Hey, if I can make a point, they here now, bro. You know, they got clothing ability, man. Yeah, you know, like the brother said, they can get little, bro. They can just be right. They can be right there. You know what I'm saying? You don't even see it.
Like a little orb, or
you know,
disappear.
Right? Yeah, you know.
Like what's that movie? Predator. You know how at the end of Predators all the time, they ship just appear right there. You're like, damn, it's right here.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. This is 2nd Ezra 9 and verse 2. It says, I started verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest parts of the sign pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the earth which he's made. And we're starting to see that. Like, there's been more chariot sightings in the last few years than it's been over the last probably 20 plus years. And it says, therefore, verse 3, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then thou shalt understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that they were before thee, even from the beginning. All right. And it says, for like as all that is made in the world has a beginning and an end, and the end has manifest. So that's a sign. This is, you know, so you're supposed to look, pay attention to the signs that the Lord is just showing us. So when you start to see these chariots, and like say more and more we've seen over the last year or two, especially since this pandemic happened. Hey, we supposed to know that this is the time of the end.
Yep. That's how you know when you're dealing with a true prophet, man. You know, if a nigga is telling you don't worry about the sign, don't worry about no war.
Right.
That nigga is off, man.
Right.
And he ain't in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because like the Kahan was going into, Yahushua told us to watch.
Right.
He gave us like the disciples asked him, how we gonna know? When we gonna know? You shall hear wars and rumors of wars. And he started giving the details, man. You know? Hey man, them niggas, man, you niggas is off, man.
Right.
Hey, it's like the apostle said, man, yesterday at the Passover, man. Lord gonna start, man, openly judging you niggas, man. We about to see it, bro. We about to see a lot of you niggas who claim to be Israelite. You niggas gonna get put to death, man. Yep. You know? You got something, brother? You got something?
I got something.
Yeah, go ahead.
You were just talking about, hey, the Lord got something for them. The ones that trying to basically shut out, like say, the signs, the wars, and all this. This is Matthew 23:13. But woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for ye shut up the kingdom of heaven against men. For ye neither go in yourselves, neither suffer ye them that are entering to go in. And like say, when you trying to debunk and says, the miracles of Yahweh Shem Yahushua was basically what would he say they would be if they didn't actually happen?
Yeah, these are metaphors or
metaphors,
like that.
Right. With all these things that you're pushing out, basically you're shutting up the kingdom of heaven. You're supposed to store the kingdom of heaven through this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And you're basically giving them false knowledge, and you basically trying to pull that wisdom away from your congregation. So, and wisdom and knowledge is the stability of our time. But if you don't have that belief in that faith, saying that the miracles happened, the Red Sea was split when Moses threw the staff down, it turned into a snake. You trying to say that if they're trying to say that's witchcraft and all that, you're going off. That's leading into what? That's leading into destruction. All right, you're trying to shut off the kingdom of heaven. You're trying to close the doors.
I guess, yeah, man. I guess the plagues didn't happen either, huh, nigga? You niggas, man. Hey, bro, the Lord don't play, man.
Right.
The Lord do not play, man. You take it from the Lord's glory, man. Saying that these things didn't happen, man.
Right.
Right.
Right, brother. You taking away from the Lord, man. The Lord, hey, bro, man, like it's said in Revelations, bro. He gonna add all the plagues onto your ass, bro. Yep. I mean, you might don't fuck around and do it in front of your whole congregation. Right. They're gonna see your ass just dwindle away, man.
Hey, what would he say when Yahushua pulled the demons out and he got into the pig, and they went and jumped off the cliff? All right, that was Legion. Come on, did that happen? So when you basically try to cut off the miracles, you got a lot of explaining to do, because through the scriptures, through the book, it's all about the works of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. For us to believe, have faith. Right. You're trying to take away the belief, the faith. That didn't really happen. That didn't happen. It's a metaphor. Right. He ain't bring Nazareth back.
So what they gonna have faith in, bro?
I don't nothing.
Trying to close the doors of heaven. He's trying to, before they could just,
man, bro.
They go back to Christianity.
Bro, niggas ain't got y'all, bro. You ain't got no hope then, bro. How you gonna win? Right. How you gonna win, man, without divine intervention, man? Ain't no other way, because you damn sure can't do it cornerly, man, because the Lord called us worms. Right. And the Lord, what is a worm? Worm is defenseless, man. They ain't got no kind of defenses, man. Anything just come up and just take it. Right. You see?
Right. I got one. One last one, unless brother got something else. Just because they're false prophets at the end of the day, man. So this is Jeremiah 28:8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilences. Didn't he say?
Yeah, don't worry about no war. Come on, oh man,
bro,
straight cut,
straight from. And he loved to try to run to Jeremiah. Give me Jeremiah, bro. Get Jeremiah 28:8, man.
Straight up.
And here's where the Lord finna talk directly to them niggas. Verse 9. Because the true prophets, because these things are that's what's happening, man. We're in a time of war. You can clearly see it's Russia right now in Ukraine, brother. Come on, man. Wars are happening. Yeah. Evils are happening daily. You know what I'm saying? Just the times we're in,
The days are
pestilences.
evil.
You know,
Yeah, the days are evil.
right?
Yeah.
So and GMS beginning starting with Pastor Hart. This is what we're telling the people.
Mm-hmm.
Get your shit together, man.
Mhm.
Lord ain't playing games. It's gonna get worse than the little stuff you've been dealing with. It's gonna get worse. That's a true prophet. Now here are these false prophets. Verse Jeremiah 28:9. The prophet which prophesied peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord had truly sent him.
Right.
So the Lord is saying, when those things, you know, if you prophesying peace out here, you know, ain't no chance, ain't no war. Why y'all talking about all this? If you prophesying peace, well, when those things that you're saying comes to pass, then it's going to be known that you're a man of the Lord. But I brought out 2 Ezra 16 in the beginning, you know, then shall they be known whom are my chosen, man. The true men of the Lord in these times, you're clearly beginning and starting to see who those men are, man. You know what I'm saying? You can clearly see the chip. You can see that, bro. The digital, they in the supermarkets, they're starting to make those doors to where you gotta have a, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
To get in, to get the stuff out of come on, bro. They setting up digitally where you check in, check out, you know, check it.
Yeah.
All this stuff is being set up digitally. You know what I'm saying? So you see everything going that way, man. They got the thing where you gotta with your eye scans on the ATMs and
You got shit even at I seen something on social media yesterday, bro. The motherfuckers at Disney World, motherfuckers just scanning their hand.
right.
Yep.
It's bloop.
There it is.
One girl had a pass on camera. Then another chick just put her hand on bloop.
Right.
She just scanned her shit, man.
Boom. It's everywhere, man. Amazon, you know what I'm saying? All these different places, man. It's setting it, and this place is going digital, man. It's going digital.
Hey, you talking about the doors like to the grocery store, like opening up the freeze at the grocery
That's
store,
what I'm
getting your
talking
packages.
about. Yeah.
So he gonna make it get to a point where if it's like not enough stuff or enough items for people to get, and it's famine, what are you gonna say? Well, people gonna start looting and raiding and stuff. So the first thing to say is we have to do this to keep our merchandise and our food and everything safe for you to get. You know, for these looters won't get it. So that's basically what he's setting up for.
You gotta go through him.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
He want all control. Everything Bill Gates, all these top leaders of Bill Gates is buying up for him. Man, why? Why are they pushing for you? Why are they saying that their cattle is a problem? They're the cause of a global warming.
Right.
We need to find something besides actual meat. You know, they got all these talks of using different types of bug for protein now. You know, that's all for a reason, bro. So he wants full control. That way, in order for you to eat, you got to go to him. In order for you to get what you need, you have to bow down, man.
That's right.
Yeah, man. Hey, that's it.
If you had,
That's it. I got it. So, hey, with that, you know, hopefully this was edifying to the hopeful elect, giving all praises, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect, the house of David, the Bayat, Shalom.
Shalom.